Camera straight. Yeah, should be good. Hold on. All right. Should be all good. So what I've been doing, like I said, is I've been safety rating farming. So what that means is I'll go into like a single player, and I'll race against the AI. I'll start in probably the middle pack, and I'll just find a good car to follow. I'll follow him, don't touch him, but stay within zero point 0.3 seconds of him, just to raise my safety rating and raise my trust level. Because yeah, my my rating has went down. Well, not I wouldn't say down because I just started the game, so I'm not really too well versed in what's going on. So I really shouldn't say down. But I didn't start off on a good foot. I started off on the left foot as opposed to the right foot. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I've been finding tricks on how to raise your safety rating. So one of the things, hold on. One of the things that you want to do is you go into single player, you go into practice mode, you find a track that you're really comfortable with and that you don't have really that many problems with as far as following people, and you're really comfortable with as far as the braking zones, as far as also in the acceleration zones. You choose a car that you're also comfortable with. For me, I like to choose the Lamborghini because I feel like it's all around easy car to drive and I don't really have any problems with it. So I choose the Lamborghini for me. I go into practice mode, start at daytime. I usually prefer daytime. I wouldn't try nighttime because that just adds another variable to make it harder to follow somebody. Because remember, the goal is not to win or not to even be first. The goal is to just follow a car and just raise your safety rating. So yeah, start at the practice, 15, time multiplier, probably go times 2. Realism, damage rate, 100%. Our people, assist. I'm trying to see something else. Oh, I'm sorry, not practice mode. I'm tripping. Go to a quick race. Start the time, like I said, daytime. Race length, about 20 minutes, so you can go ahead and gain a pace and a rhythm. Time multiplier 2. Starting position. I like to start at the back of the pack. Start at the back of the pack, so I'll start at 20. Opponent count 19. Start at 20. My opponent skill is 90, but I like to go to at least 87. So they're slightly slower than me. Like I said, I'm not the best at Assetto Corsa because I just started it, but I would say 87 is a good range for me because it's like at the mid, but a little lower. So their pace is not going to be super high, but it's not going to be super slow, depending on who you are. Opponent aggressiveness, I like to say 80. I don't want them fighting that much. They don't need to be fighting me because, like I said, if you tap somebody or you bump somebody, your safety rating just goes crazy. Like all that work that you put in, it doesn't matter because your safety rating is going to be done on that lap. But these are the settings that I use, and I've been seeing that's been gaining me safety ratings throughout the races. Generally, I'm gaining about, I would say about 4 points per race, per 20-minute race, right? So let's see, 20, 40, 60. So that's about 12, 36. So it's about 36 points. Yeah. So about, 36 points. 36 points every 3 hours. So it works for me. So I'm just trying to get to 50, and right now I'm at 33, so that's how we're gonna start. But I appreciate you joining. I did see that we had somebody on it right now, so I appreciate you joining. And make sure you leave a comment. I appreciate the comments that you left last time. All that is very, I do appreciate that, and all that is noted, and I don't take you for granted. So let's see.
stay in double file.
Yeah, remember the game. Name of the game is not to finish the first or make crazy overtakes, but it's just to find a car and follow him.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the
Don't
curves.
run into him. Not try to be too over-aggressive. I feel like Assetto Corsa really needs to release an update to this rolling start, because it's so hard to stay behind these people, because it's like, look at all this backing up that they're doing. Look at on the right side, look at that. It's like that Mercedes stuck, and this RCF keeps, like, what is he doing? They're probably gonna throw a green light right now.
Green line, give it all you got.
I'm probably gonna fall behind this RCF. So whoever wins out of this battle in front, no route. So the goal is to get within 0.3 seconds of the car. Stay close, don't touch them. Sometimes you can pull up, try to make an overtake, and then back out and let them win. Apparently you get more points for doing things like that. Don't do that. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna restart that. I haven't played in a couple of days. Yo, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, like this starting up. I wonder if there's a way you can change the, like, not do a rolling start, just do like a quick start.
Green light, go, go, go.
On the way back, let them fight it out a little bit. At the end of the lap, make sure you pay attention to my safety rating as well as my trust. You should see my trust numbers go up and my safety rating turn green if everything goes according to plan. So I won't gain any safety rating on this lap, but I should gain safety rating on the following lap. Like I said, if everything goes according to plan. But my trust rating should go up. But I've noticed this method is a great way to fine-tune your driving and prepare you for online racing, because from what I've seen on a lot of online sim racing, it's just a bunch of following cars that have a faster pace than you. So it helps you with changing your braking zone, understanding when it's a good time to overtake. Because a lot of times on Gran Turismo, where I developed a lot of my bad habits, I would follow cars, but then I would overshoot my braking without realizing, like, you can't brake at the same. I mean, it's kind of common sense, but you can't brake at the same spot that you were braking prior to following. You know? So I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna let them do what they're doing over there. I'm gonna stay behind this RCF. My trust level should go up. It did. But it's gonna work. It's gonna work this next time because I'm gonna ride them a little closer. also just pull right close, right next to them, and then back out. Because your trust level and safety rating really just rises just from you. It's just showing how good you can drive close to other people on the track. From what I've seen. You saw that all the decals in this Lexus keep popping on and off. So I'm gonna make an overtake right before or right after Eau Rouge on the straight. So my trust level should go up. See, it went to 175 from 168. With my safety rating, or it did go up, okay. So, like I said, it's basically just rating how close you can drive the car. Simple as that. So I'm gonna make an overtake here. Get behind that Lexus again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Remember, the goal is not to drive super aggressive. It's to drive really consistent, really calm, and just stay close to somebody that you can find. Try to keep your lines consistent, your braking points consistent as well as the acceleration. And always hover your foot over the brake because the AI likes to brake at weird spots. What they calculate may deem the right spot. Like right now he's gonna brake. See? You don't really need to brake right there though. Let me get a little closer to this RC. And he's not gonna brake, so I don't have to brake. Oh, he did brake. That's cool. So I'm just gonna ride him a little close. I'm gonna pull to the right, but I'm gonna back out. So my trust level should go up. I don't expect my safety rating to go up, but my trust level should go up. And there you have it, 180. But my safety rating will go up the next lap. So far I have gained one point on my safety rating. what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive side by side with him. I'm gonna get a little close to him.
Car on the left.
But I'm gonna back out and let him have
Clear
it.
on the left.
And again, I thank you for everybody that's joining today. And it's a beautiful Saturday morning. I don't know where you at, but it's hot. But it's a nice, beautiful day here in Texas. Thank you for joining. All the comments as well. Drop a comment. Let me know what type of content you want to see from me. Give me something to do. I'm gonna pull up next to him. I'm gonna back out. Remember, you want to play it smart. You don't want to run into them, because if you run into them, that work that you put in, it stops for that lap. Like that right there, don't overshoot anything. You spin out, it's over. If I'm not mistaken, did my trust level go up again? I wasn't paying attention. So he's gonna brake here, so I'm gonna give him a little space. There you go. I'm gonna accelerate though, when I'm gonna get close to him. Pull up next to him, back out. Let him have it.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
So my safety rating and my trust should go up.
Gaining on the car.
Yes, from 35, trust level went up 6 points. I think what I want to do is overtake this RC and move up to this NSX in front. So far we have gained 2 points in a 20-minute race, and we're at 9:30. Alright, so he gives me any space, thank you, appreciate it.
Clear on the right.
We're going to move on to this NSX. Follow him, see what his pace is like. Cut across. Computer likes to brake there. I'm gonna overshoot it.
Car on the
So
left.
we're gonna back out.
Clear on the left.
Remember, like I said, I know I've said it a million times, we're not trying to really win the race, we're just trying to get safe rating points. Whatever we gotta do to get them points, that's what we're gonna do. So if that means following him for 20 minutes, we're gonna follow him for 20 minutes. Trust level went up as well as my safety rating. So we've gained 3 points so far. the manufacturer series just starting for Gran Turismo.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I haven't decided if I'm even going to participate or even choose brand to go with. I think I chose BMW last season. I like BMW, it was nice. The cars were well balanced. Mario Andretti's grandson, I think it's his grandson, he took pole at the Indy 500. I don't really watch too much Indy 500, but I think he took pole from Scott Dixon. I was watching the highlights today, like, man, Indy, they go pretty fast. I'm not really, like I said, I don't really watch too much Indy. They go really fast in that oval. Not really my cup of tea, but
on the left.
That's for the birds. And I didn't know that they don't qualify off the time. They more or less qualify off your average speed that you post. I didn't know that. Alright, see what happens. My trust is at 192. Trust went up to 198 and safety rating went up to 37. So far I have made 4 points on my safety rating. So far, in a 20-minute race on a multiplier of ×2, we have gained 4 points to our safety rating, and our trust has went up tremendously. Just from,
car on the left.
I guess we're going to say fooling
on the left,
into making it seem like you're racing competitive. See, a lot of people like to call this cheating, fooling the system, but really this is practice. Like I said, this teaches you how to be a better driver online, and honestly it teaches you how to be a better driver just in general, just even in real life. I was at the track yesterday and I was able to follow people that were in front of me and keep up with their pace a lot better just from practicing this method on the circuit. So I do notice the benefits of it. And, you know, it also teaches you when to overtake. But sometimes we try to overtake in spots that we don't need to. Like if I try to overtake there, not only would it be dive bombing, but that would be catastrophic. He's gonna brake here, but I'm not. I'm gonna get around him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright. A little too wide. I'm probably gonna let this NSS be in front of me again, see if I can gain a little bit more points. My trust went up, but my safety rating didn't. I'm gonna let him overtake me. Then I'm gonna follow him again.
Car on the right.
Oh,
clear on the right.
Where did I come from? My trust went up, so hopefully I can get it to 28 at the end of this lap. what type of
Car on the left.
racing
Clear
are
on the
you
left.
guys into? Growing up, I used to always like watching JGTC, aka Super GT. I watched Formula One, but I really wasn't interested in it as much as I am now. But I've always wanted to be in Super GT. I've always wanted to be a racer in Super GT. And honestly, if I would have took Gran Turismo serious, I could have been Jan Yardenbro, however you pronounce his name. But I didn't really take it as serious as much as I should. But yeah. All right, let's check my trust and my safety rating. See, my safety rating went up. So I've gained 5 points in a 20-minute race. And my trust has went up a lot. I did not do the calculate. I have not been keeping count of my trust. But, and I was really interested in Super GT, Formula Nippon. I really wasn't that interested in drifting. I mean, I was a little bit, but I wasn't really that interested in it. I got interested in like solo racing with SCCA, like autocross, or what's it called, Gymkhana? Like towards the end of high school.
Car on the left.
I used to participate in
Clear on the left.
races and go to volunteer at some of those tracks in Houston when I went to school out of Houston. I thought it was very fun. But for me, it was mostly Grand Touring cars, Super GT, a little bit of Formula One. That's really it. So I guess you would call it World Endurance Championship right now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
I did watch Le Mans.
Clear on the right. Neither has finished the race.
He's in the cut. I can't stress this enough. I know I said it millions of times on the stream, but this is so beneficial because it teaches you to watch your opponent's tendencies. So therefore you can see accidents happen before they happen.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Like when you know that your opponent
Car
is
on the left.
an
Clear
aggressive
on the
driver,
left.
and you can kind of fortune tell the moves he's gonna make before they happen. Not only does it make you a better driver, it increases your awareness.
Car on the left.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Clear on the left.
But
Car on the right.
I don't know
Clear on the
about
right.
that. But anyways, it just makes you a better driver. Remember, we was at 38.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
So we're at 38. So let's go see ultimately what our ratings ended up at. I mean, I'm assuming it went to a 39. Let's see. Safety rating went up to a 40. So, there you have it. There you have it. On a 20-minute race, you can gain seven points to your safety rating. Now, if I did another race like that and I basically raced at that same pace and that same way of doing it, I'll be at 47, and then I can do half of a really just, I don't know, like 7 minutes of another race, and I'll be at 50. Because I think you have to be at 50 to do certain multiplayer events. So there you have it. I thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the likes, all the love that you guys are doing. I will have some more merch coming out in the future. So it's like some gnats flying in here. I got a lot of plants in my house, but I appreciate, I will have merch coming out in the future. So hound me about that and ask me for that. Be sure to visit all my website link as well as my Instagram to stay up to date on what I'm doing. I'm gonna have more karting material coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be. I got a lot of plans for this channel in the future, for real. But also, check out the man. Oh, check out the man Keita Barber, because it's his job to do a great job. It's one of the hottest barbers out here in DFW Metroplex. So make sure to check him out. He has some of his shirts for sale there too. He has face masks. He has a lot of merch as well. But yeah, until then, I appreciate you guys joining me, and I will see you guys next time.